welcome to another episode of the Anime Lounge Short Flights. I'm your host Lance here to talk about episode 12 of Ragna Crimson. If you follow me up to this point, you guys know that I read the manga along with the episode so I can compare and contrast everything that might be different. And today's episode is going to cover the majority of chapter 24 and a lot of stuff that the anime skipped over from previous chapters that finally, had caught up. So not a whole lot of new content per se, but it was still an amazing episode, and there's a lot to talk about. So, first things first, this is not the end of Ragna Crimson. Obviously, there's a lot more to come, but this series is still going to continue. This was episode 12. We're going to take a couple week break, and then mid January, we're going to come back for core 2, and we're going to have another 12 episodes. So, stay tuned because still a lot more action to come. So, let's just start from the beginning. Silverware wants to join up with Solaris, the religion, and she wants to become their dragon scourge. One small difference that the anime and the manga have is just wording. The manga says that she's going to join the Sun Cult and become their dragon slayer monk. So just slight wordplay. Nothing really changes there, but it's just interesting that they still have those kind of differences. Now, Ragna refuses to join or take over Silverware's spot if she were to die in this battle because he doesn't believe in the ways that the Solaris religion does their dragon killing. So he wants to do everything on his own, but he has no problems still fighting for the Silverware princess and still just killing dragons just in general. So that's really cool. The goal is the same. So it's nice that they did that. A little bit of a rewind is going to be something I said in the last episode, was a little bit of a difference, but like I said, things are catching up now. So dragons are now infiltrating the capital, and Altozoro had taken over some of the military men's minds, and he's now controlling them. People are killing people. The dragons are killing people. So things are going downhill fast for the capital. Stay tuned because I'll throw one small little spoiler at the end of this episode, what's going to come next. But we are going to continue because after Ragna accepts to fight alongside Silverware again, he imbues three more swords with the last of his powers. So now all of his power are now into 3 single swords. I don't remember if the anime made a comment, but the manga definitely made a comment. He's like, oops, I was supposed to put it all into one sword. So that's kind of funny. I wonder if that's going to be something that's going to, really mess with Ragna in the upcoming battle, because we saw he's got 2 swords, and I don't know, probably Silverware Princess has the 3rd sword or something. So just keep that in mind. All of his energy is in the swords, not within himself. So I wonder how extreme these battles are going to be, because that power is supposed to be within him. That's supposed to be the whole deal, but we'll see. Let's talk about that old dragon for a second. He made a comment that he wants 500,000 humans. He needs their blood. And as you saw, there was a bunch of blood being zipped up into the sky because there's like a sea dragon creature that was up there, and they're trying to revive it. So I can't wait to see that, because we have our core members of these dragons, and now they're trying to revive something else. So I'm interested in that. I want to see that. Obviously, we're going to see that come to life. There's no way that cannot come to life. So that's going to be fun. So that's sitting above the Capitol, and Tetra is now crashing down onto the tower of where all of our heroes are, and he's stopped by Ragna. They made a comment that meteor strike thing that he did was supposed to completely take out that entire cliff, but Ragna slowed him down, and now they're just going to have a big fight. The fight really doesn't do anything so far. It's kind of funny that episode 12 is just the start of the battle. We didn't get some big battle. This was just a lot of a build-up, and that's okay because lots of stuff is going to come out of this. And that's kind of where the episode ends. So now I can throw out one more teaser that the chapter itself gave. So all of the people back in the capital, they end up getting affected by Zoro, and they take all those thousands of people and they bring them to this tower, and they send them right into Silverware's subordinates. And now people are killing people. They don't want to, but Silverware tells them this is war, and we have to do what we can in order to win. So go kill all those people. And so there's going to be some of that. Um, and then chapter 25, the next chapter is a very short chapter, and it's purely the battle between Ragna and Tetra. But I didn't read it. I just skimmed over a little bit. I was curious on how long it was going to be, and it was actually really short. Back up another step. Zora Alta, other way around. Alta Zora. He's just sitting in the back, and like I said, he's in the forest. He's waiting for people to come to him, and that's what all of Silver's subordinates are doing. They're going to fight their way through the thousands of humans, and they're going to make their way to the forest. So that's what's going on there. So big battles. The core two of Ragna Crimson is just going to start out very strong, and lots are going to go down. I can't wait to see the battle with Ragna versus Terra Tetra, because that dude, he just looks badass, and I cannot wait to see him do some more explosive attacks. So amazing. I can't wait. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think of core one? You excited for core two? Like I said, we got like a 2 week break, and then we jump right back into some action full force. Yeah, looking forward to it myself. Absolutely going to continue watching the show. So amazing. So I guess I'll see you guys in 2 weeks.